Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. I'm in New York City for an HP event learning about some new LaserJet printers. We're going to talk about that next on Geekazine. This is a new line of printers, the Color LaserJet. We got the Enterprise M553. We have, what do we got? We got the M252 DLW, and then over here we've got the M277 DW. These are all faster, better printers. And of course, every year they come out with faster, better printers. That's how it works. But this is reimagining the office.
You've got to start with something below the toner cartridge. You've got to start with that toner particle that's inside that toner cartridge, because that is the piece of thing that actually lands up on the piece of paper, which makes it look like print.
HP has realized that the office has gotten a lot smaller, so therefore they've created printers that are a lot smaller. In fact, Pradeep, who just was on stage, talked about how this printer could actually be put into the case of its predecessor. That's how small it is, and they're working on making things smaller, but not only smaller, but faster. All of these LaserJets are 40% faster per page, not only on single printing, but also duplexing. One of the things that Pradeep talked about was the fact that when you duplex, it's 40% faster on the first page, but slower when you do the duplex, because it's got to flip the page around. Now, this thing can print 40% faster on both sides of the paper, so your duplexing jobs come out even faster than before. It's also more energy efficient, so it comes out of sleep a lot faster, so you can get your prints done just like that.
So that would be your new office, your office of today, where there's actually less space per person. In fact, just in the last 5 years, office space per person has gone down by about 20%. Which means our devices have to be smaller to fit into that space, and our devices have to be shareable to fit into that space. So our devices are simply leaner, and they're leaner on a bunch of different facets.
We got Kara here, and she's going to show us how much smaller these printers, these new Color LaserJet printers are. So what we have here, this is not really, well, it is. It's a LaserJet Pro 200 color, but it's an empty case. And of course, we have the M252 DW right here. So why don't you go ahead and do the honors? There you go.
So while they're smaller, 40% smaller, and therefore the cartridges are slightly smaller, but that same cartridge, in fact a slightly smaller cartridge, can now have 33% more pages from it.
We're at the Jet Intelligence here, and of course we got Annie, and she's going to show us how the toners. Now, first of all, which toner is this one?
This is the 508 series.
508 series. So when somebody goes to put this into the printer, they take this whole piece of plastic to the printer, and then they pull it out like this. So you pull it out. You have an orange tab in this case because the rollers are on top, correct?
The OPC is on top.
Okay, and then of course you pull off that toner, and don't touch the little blue film, of course, and then put it right into the printer. Does it slide in the side of the printer?
It slides in the side of the printer.
Okay, cool. So that's that one.
508.
508. So this is the 201 series. We pull it right out of the box. There is no tape. There is no tabs. You put it right in. Once again, flip it around really quick. Once again, you do have the roller. You don't want to touch the roller, but it should just be out and in, and no problems from there.
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, thank you very much, Annie.
You're welcome.
HP uses what's called Jet Intelligence. It's a new trademark term. So what that also means is it's 53% faster, and of course 40% smaller and 40% faster in wake-up time. Of course, HP has increased the security with what's called the HP Advantage Private Print to help prevent people from accessing your printer.
Many of you who are in large companies already use full printing in one way or the other. But small businesses don't have that privilege because it costs too much to incorporate private print. These printers have private print with them. And what private print essentially does is it prevents unauthorized access of the actual output to users who shouldn't be having it.
Here we're learning about the cloud print solutions. Of course, if you're away, you can print to the cloud, and when you want to get to your printer, all you have to do is come over and connect your applications, put in your PIN number, or if you've got a key card, you can actually, through NFC, be able to put it right there and be able to get your prints through the HP LaserJet system, fully encrypted. And that's this event. Jeffrey Powers with Geekazine. Think Magazine, put in a geek. You've got Geekazine. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.